YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we're going to be talking about five or just really four potential buyout candidates for the Lakers to sign in this year's buyout market. And yesterday, I already made a video talking about Spencer Dinwiddie as a potential buyout candidate for the Lakers. But I want to make another video and talk about the other buyout candidates that I have yet to talk about since I made a video on him yesterday, expressing my opinions on him. So I just wanted to make it different just to let you guys know. Now, the Lakers have kept a roster spot open all season for this exact scenario, so they can pick up a player via the buyout market without having to waive anybody. So the Lakers still need a backup center, and wing depth is always desired, especially with Jared Vanderbilt currently injured. He's going to be out for a while, and he's our best perimeter defender on this team and second best rebounder behind Anthony Davis. So the Lakers need three-point shooting. That is one of our needs. I mean, we're like one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. And the buyout market, they're not going to have the greatest players, but I will say there's going to be some solid players that some teams could use on a championship team or just a playoff team in general. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think this is very interesting, and there's a reason why they're bought out players, right? They're going to be released, they're going to be waived, and they're trying to crack a rotation. So I will say general manager Rob Pelinka of the Los Angeles Lakers was on the trade deadline, and he said you can't buy a house that's not for sale, which does make sense because how you're going to buy something that's not sell? And there was just nothing that really moved the needle, right? And he says that the team is going to be active in the buyout market aggressively. And he also mentions that they'll have 3 first-rounders to trade this summer for a greater or bigger swing, a potential bona fide star like a Donovan Mitchell, a Trae Young, or Kyrie Irving this offseason. But we'll see what happens with that. Now, the first player that I do want to talk about is sharpshooter Joe Harris, and he's old. He's 32 years of age. He's not the same player, and I'm not sure if he still has anything left under the tank, but he is a small forward, a shooting guard. He's 6'6", and he was on the Detroit Pistons, but he just got waived recently, and he's having a down year. If you look at his stats, he is averaging close to 2.4 points per game, shooting 35.9% from the field, worst field goal percentage since 2015-16 season on the Cavs, where he shot 25%, and last season on Brooklyn he shot around 45.7% from the field. In this season, he's played 16 games out of 82. He's playing close to 10.6 minutes a night, so he's not getting too much minutes over there, which they are a rebuilding team. And he's averaging close to 0.8 rebounds, 0.6 assists, 0.1 blocks, 0.2 steals, and shooting 33.3% from 3 on 1.9 attempts per game. That is awful, and that's his worst three-point percentage since 2015-2016 season on the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he shot 25% from 3, and last season on Brooklyn, he shot around 42.6% from 3 on 4.5 attempts per game, but he's just a couple of years removed from being a double-digit scorer at 40% as a three-point shooter. So his field goal percentage is going down, his three-point percentage is going down, and it's not a home run move, but taking a flyer on him just makes perfect sense for the Los Angeles Lakers. And then the next player that I do want to talk about is point guard Kyle Lowry. He's 37 years of age, and I think he needs to call it a day. He needs to retire. He's just not the same player that he used to be. He is an NBA champion. He won a championship with the Toronto Raptors, but I will say he's been a long connected with the Los Angeles Lakers back in the 2021 season when the Lakers were trying to trade him for him, and he was a player that they were interested in him that offseason, but just never happened, and he signed with the Miami Heat, right? So he could be a valuable option for the Lakers in the buyout market. So the Miami Heat did trade him for Terry Rozier and a 2027 first-round pick, so he'll likely get more run than he did in Miami, and he can give the Lakers another scoring threat from the point guard position, and he's very good defensively. He takes charges, one of the best, at taking charges in the league, right? And he's just another shooter, which the Lakers can use around LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and this season he is shooting around 38.5% from 3, and then The next player that I do want to talk about is Mike Muscala. And Andre Drummond is reportedly staying with the Chicago Bulls, according to Chris Haynes of Bleacher Report. And Mike Muscala could be an option for the Lakers at the center position. He's 6'10". That's his height. And he's shooting around 36.7% from the field, which is, not efficient. That is terrible. But he is also shooting 27.5% from three on 2.1 attempts per game. That's his worst three-point percentage since 2015-16 season on Atlanta Hawks. And he's shooting around 30.8% from three. So on the Detroit Pistons, he's playing 10 games for them and playing close to 14.2 minutes a night. So he shot around 48.1% from three, which is actually incredible. And that's a career high from on 2.7 attempts per game. But he's a guy that can, stretch the floor, space out the floor better than Jackson Hayes can. And he's been a journeyman like the past, couple of seasons or so. And he used to play for the Los Angeles Lakers back in 2018-2019 season. And the Lakers did trade Muscala for a big, Ivica Zubac. They did trade Ivica Zubac and Michael Beasley, which was actually insane. I still can't even believe it till this day that the Lakers did that. But that was a bad trade for the Los Angeles Lakers. And then the last player that I really want to talk about is Otto Porter Jr. He's a wing. And not long ago, Otto Porter Jr. was a rotation piece for the Golden State Warriors. I believe that year when they won the championship, when they had Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Jordan Poole. But he's underperforming, and he was on the Toronto Raptors. But maybe a change in scenery can just unlock the best part of his game. And the Lakers need all the wing depth that they can get, and given the options available. So they can do that a lot worse than picking him up. So Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about these four potential buyout candidates for the Los Angeles Lakers? Like I said, it's about candidate, and there's a reason why these guys are going to be, waived and just released from these other teams. But I expect the Lakers to be very aggressive in the buyout market, and I'm still disappointed that the Lakers make no trades yesterday. I was expecting a trade, not a big trade, but the Lakers made no moves. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. You get what I'm trying to say? And last year, the Lakers made a trade in the 2023 NBA trade deadline, and we won the trade deadline last season, right? And sometimes it takes, two teams to agree. And if a team doesn't agree to a trade, the trade doesn't happen. So I just wanted to update you guys and just talk about this. I'm going to put the link in the description so you guys can go check it out, the source, and also follow my socials. I'm going to put my socials in the description so you guys can go check it out. I really appreciate the support. Make sure you guys like this video, like my previous videos that I have uploaded on this channel. Subscribe to this channel. I'm really trying to reach my next goal at 3K subs. And the only way I could do that is if you guys support this channel. And I'm out of here. Peace.